Here is my rundown on Puerto Rico. Okay, my first time here, knowing that I have been to other islands, and here's what I'm going to say my honest opinion. Okay, would I be back? Would I come back? Probably not, but maybe not for the reasons that you think. I'm the type of person that when I get to the resort, I don't really want to get back in a car. I really don't. I hate getting on a plane. I hate the travel part. So getting in a car is like my worst nightmare. But in Puerto Rico, you have to. No matter where you stay, it's a distance to get to the things that you want to do. And you don't want to stay where you want to do the things, right? So I wanted to do the rainforest, but I didn't want to stay in the rainforest. I wanted to do the islands, but the apparently like the beaches over there aren't as good. So you have to get on a boat, right? Um, the food, I don't know, man. Like the mafanga was really good. Like the Puerto Rican style food was delicious, but this whole trip I was not able to find a true Caribbean lobster style except for that one restaurant that was on Instagram and it looks delicious and I know they had it, but nobody else had a true Caribbean lobster grill. Um, my second option when I go to Caribbean is red snapper, but I don't want it fried. Like I want it grilled. Like I know it takes a longer time, but I love a grilled red snapper. All there was fried snapper. A couple times I ordered a lobster, Caribbean lobster, and it was bad, right? So the first one was extremely dry, unedible. So I think it was actually already cooked and then it was boiled again. It was just not good. The second one, which was at, it's the restaurant right next to Waiters. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the name, but I will. I'll have it here. And towards the end of the lobster had that like, if y'all know lobster or shellfish, there's that weird taste and you know it's bad. And so that was towards the end of it. So, all of it, I don't complain. Except that first place I did. I was like, dude, I can't eat this. So they gave me the red snapper. But the second place, I was like, screw it. I ate most of it. It was fine. But I had that like, that weird, I don't even know what, it's like sour almost, musty. It leaves a bad aftertaste in your mouth. So anyways, that was kind of disappointing not to be able to find the fresh seafood because you think you've got all this water here that you're going to get fresh seafood, but unfortunately, and this is what somebody told us, and I believe it. They said that a lot of these places catch all the things that you want, but they make more money shipping it out than selling it here. That makes sense, right? Like, so why, if I was a fisherman, if I caught a lobster and I could sell it here for $20 or I could sell it to somewhere else for 40, I mean, hell yeah, I'm a business person too, I get it. But so that means that there's only a couple places where you can actually get it and it's good. So sadly, that's the truth. That's how it is. Um, this hotel was nice, but the hot boiling water really, really ticked me off because, after you've been in the rainforest all day long, after you've been on a boat all day long, the last thing you want is a boiling hot shower. I could only take a minute shower at a time. And like I said, on the third, fourth night, I finally requested, like, dude, like, give me a shower. So I had to go to room 301 just to take a shower. But again, Spanish. Make sure you understand Spanish. And this isn't really like an adults only, but there's not a whole lot of kids, so it's not it's not too crazy with the kids, which I love kids and kids love me. But when I'm on vacation, the last thing I want is a bunch of screaming kids. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, we rented a Jeep for 2 days. That's highly recommended. The Ubers are fairly cheap, so we did Uber it a lot on the other days. And am I missing anything else? Not much bugs, you know? So we didn't bring any mosquito spray or anything. There's really not much bugs here. The first day it drizzled on and off, but nothing crazy. It does rain here a lot because of the rainforest. But the last couple days it hasn't rained at all. So, you know, never really know. There was actually supposed to be a hurricane coming, but it's actually going to be right below us. So we're flying out today and hopefully we make it home, but I don't see a problem. And oh, as far as like snorkeling goes, there's tons of fish for sure. My secret is that I keep a little bit of bread in my hand and I slowly like release it, and then all these like fish come swarming around. We got to see a stingray, we got to see a barracuda, tiny little tropical fish, and I think that's it, guys. We are headed back now. I gotta go finish packing up. We're headed back to the airport. We're gonna fly into Orlando, and then we've got a little layover there, and then we will head back to Raleigh, North Carolina. I hope you guys enjoyed everything that I had to offer here on my visit to Puerto Rico. And if you have any questions, comment below. I'm kind of a bougie bitch, so I kind of, you know, I can recommend the nice things. I can tell you what restaurants not to go to, what areas not to go to, and how to enjoy your best life over here in Puerto Rico. Okay, ta-ta for now. Bye. Okay, so my final takeaway. Will I be back to Puerto Rico? Probably not. I loved it here. It was a great experience. It was too much going back and forth between everything for me. I feel like I could get all that and be in Aruba, Jamaica, Dominican. Sorry, my husband's like, ew. I'm like, but it's the truth. Like, I want to give you my real rundown on Puerto Rico, and it's beautiful, but like, you have to travel to the good beaches. You have to travel to get to the rainforest. You have to get on a boat to see the good beaches. And you know, I was kind of disappointed in the food. So I'm not gonna lie, I had a great time. And I probably, you know, there's probably other places that I could stay that people would be like, well, if you would have been here, it would have been more relaxing, da 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 da. But this was our first time, and I'm just giving you my full experience on Puerto Rico. If you're not following me, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Leda Fazal. Bye. It's been real. Time to go home. Did you guys have fun? That's ice cream. Here's the hubby.
Careful now.
Careful now. All in all, not a bad trip. But you guys know my opinion, and I'm not gonna hide it. I'm not good at faking it. So, but not the last place I would go. Yes, wait. You know what I mean. Bye.